Well, inmates have continued to rely on 1 cedi 80 pesos per day for their meals for the past decade. A promise by the Minister for Interior, Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak, to increase the allowance is yet to be implemented. Martina Bugri has more.
The Tamale prisons, built in 1914 to accommodate 78 inmates, is currently overcrowded with over 250 inmates. The facility is not just crowded but is also burdened with several challenges. In an interview with Joy News, the public relations officer of the prison service, Lieutenant David Kwame Afeyewu, noted that the static feeding ground has resulted in poor food for the inmates.
Yes, the feeding rate for the past decade, it has been it has been 1 cedi 80 pesos. That is 60 pesos per meal. Breakfast, lunch, and supper together makes 1 cedi 80 pesos. But thanks be to God, I think 3 weeks ago, the Minister for Interior, Honorable Mutanka Mubarak, was in the region on a field tour. He came to the prison, had an encounter with them, and promised them that their feeding rate is receiving attention at Parliament, and soon they will see a change in that figure. As to when, we don't know, but we have been given that hope that government is working towards it, adjusting the feeding rate upward. But as it stands now, it is still the 5 cedis. And if you don't get things like this from some of you, the faith-based organization, then it means we have to survive on the 1 cedi 80 pesos. So when these things comes, it comes to support us in that.
He also expressed hope that the upcoming commissioning of the Damango prison would help alleviate congestion in the Tamale prison.
The capacity has exceeded. As a result, there is pressure on most of the facilities. We recently dug a cesspit but because there is underlying rock, the water is not able to permeate to the ground. So every 2 weeks, we have to dislodge. So if the number is not high, you see that that pressure may not also come. And then they are supposed to be in a cell, about 4 prisoners per cell. But now some are sleeping 8. So that should tell you there is still that pressure. Damango Camp Prison, hopefully within the month of June or by July. I'm not specific about the date, but between June and July, it should be commissioned. And if that is done, that will ease pressure on the local and the central prison, because that prison is built to take a capacity of 300 inmates.
The CEO of Glory Hill Women Empowerment Foundation, Gloria Bill, emphasized the need for society to continue supporting and remembering those in incarceration.
As a human being, anybody has the potential to come to a prison. But when you are there, how is your welfare? What are the things that you go through? We care about it. So we started this about 8 years ago when we visit the Kitekrachi prisons on a yearly basis. And now we are now in the northern region. And anytime we come and we visit the inmate, we see that there is a need to do more. Because as you heard it earlier, 1 cedi 80 pesos for their feeding is not enough.